So, if you had to commit a crime like a robbery, and you robbed a bank,
Yes.
which member of Destiny's Child would you ask for help?
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, we've seen being a ski mask.
Yes.
I believe her with the ski mask on.
A ski mask? Okay.
Oh. Hey, how's it going, my royal family, my kings and my queens? You already know, man. It's your boy, King Fleet, and this is Talk Music and Entertainment Show. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, like this video. If this is your first time joining us, you might as well join the team, become a part of the royal movement. Over here we kings and queens, and yeah, we turn up.
Congratulations to Jennifer Hudson on having her own show. Now, let's get into it. Kelly Rowland is out here making rounds, promoting her new movie, and she stopped by the Jennifer Hudson show, and man, they talked about parenting and their special bond, and we're going to get into all of that right now. But let's start off with Jennifer Hudson just giving Kelly her flowers and talking about how she's such a fan of Kelly Rowland and how difficult it is to interview a friend when you admire them so much.
Interview someone that you just love and admire so much. That's the hardest thing ever. Kelly, you know how much I love you.
But you know how much I love you.
Listen, before Idol, I used to work on a Disney cruise ship. Do you know, I had my whole cabin, y'all, from wall to wall, was Destiny's Child.
Are you serious?
Yes, and I used to sit and have like YouTube moments and watch y'all over and over again. And then that Christmas album y'all had, oh my God. Do you see this? Do you see she's sitting here? Like, and then, okay, do you remember when we first met? Dreamgirls. She looked at me so crazy. We were on the
Lord,
set.
I looked at you.
You was like, and I'm like, Kelly, because I was freaking out. Like, dude, you don't understand. I used to be a kid, like, riding around, like, oh my God, will I see Destiny's Child? Where are they here? Are they there?
My God.
So to be able to sit here and talk to you,
Girl.
and to be able to say, Kelly Rowland, that's my
I know, but
friend.
you have
I
to
got
do the
meet
biggest
you.
flex. To be able to talk to you, sit you on my own show. Like on my own show, it's a big flex.
Now,
Clips, the Jennifer Hudson show, and her guest is Kelly Rowland, and y'all know that I am like obsessed with Kelly Rowland. I think she's like the most beautiful woman on this planet. Boy. Anyway, I just wanted to highlight, cause last year I wanted to make a video talking about Kelly Rowland, but I didn't. And the reconnection with her father.
It was necessary. It was necessary to hear it from my father.
You're not gonna get it right every time, and that's okay. And I had to give my dad grace.
Kelly Rowland opens up about reconnecting with her estranged father.
Kelly Rowland and Jennifer Hudson kind of, prompt me to do this video. Jennifer Hudson said that her son never got the chance to meet her mother. And I'm yelling at the TV like, hey, Kelly, kids, neither one of her boys got a chance to meet her mother. And Miss Doris, rest in peace.
me, I know my mom passed before she got to meet my son. Now,
Same thing.
I felt like we related in that way.
Jenny.
Right?
Should go.
Something that, they have in common that they can relate to, and it makes them, I don't want to say closer, but, more comfortable perhaps with each other. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm fishing for words right now. It brought me back to when Jennifer Hudson's family was completely destroyed. Such a sad, tragic.
How could that happen? This really happened? You know what I mean? Like, that's when you know it's real, when you find yourself saying it or having to say it.
Saying the words,
Right.
my family was murdered, makes it real.
Right.
I would
William Balfour, Julia Hudson's estranged husband and Julian's stepfather, was arrested and tried for all 3 murders. His motive, prosecutors said he was angry with Julia because he thought she was seeing another man. This past May, a jury found Balfour guilty of 3 counts of first-degree murder.
It's amazing to see how they have overcome their tragedy and to see them at this place now, you know, and they can look at the good things in their kids and see like the positive things and the similarities from their parents, from her mother and brother, like she said.
You feel that presence,
Yes,
right?
I can still feel her presence all the time. All the time.
They stay with you. For me and my son, like, it blows my mind how much he is like my family. You know, and it's like, wow, how can you be so much like people you've never met? But that shows how strong the family genes are.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So often he reminds me so much of my brother, my mom. I'm like, oh, that was such a grandmother that you
it's a
did right
genetic
there.
thing.
Yes,
Oh, it's giving me
it's in
chills.
them, right?
Jennifer Hudson family, like I said, was brutally murdered a couple of years ago. Quite a while when Jennifer Hudson's career first was like getting really jumping. And Kelly Rowland's mother died a few days after she gave birth to her oldest son, Titan.
In 1981 in Atlanta, Georgia. She's the daughter of Doris Rowland Garrison and Christopher Lovett, and she has an older brother named Orlando.
Which is devastating. Now, with Kelly Rowland, people like to say that she's Beyonce's real sister, which she is. Like, technically, yeah, she is. They love each other that much. And Tina Knowles had become like a second mother to Kelly Rowland. I remember watching the Tina Knowles Facebook show, Talk with Mama Tina. And I asked the question, I did a video, I'll put it in the link down below. Asked the question about Kelly and Mama Tina relationship, you know, and how close their bond is, because they are extremely close. Like, I feel like at times Mama T may have a closer relationship now as an adult with Kelly than she do with, you know, Beyonce. Not saying that she don't have a relationship with her daughter, Beyonce or Solange, because I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that she does. I just feel like the bond is between Mama Tina and Kelly Rowland is just a little bit more tighter because they share a lot of similarities, both losing their mother at a young age, pretty much.
That Mama Tina and Kelly Rowland share is the loss of their mothers. Mama Tina's mother passed away, as well as Kelly's.
You and myself so personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, after I died in, I lost my mom, Doris, and I just literally, it happened. That's the thing, it happened so suddenly.
I know it did. In the situation, I lost my mother at 26, you know, because she had a heart attack. I lost my dad 2 years later.
I was about to blow people away with the essence of who you are as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, as a businesswoman. Like, you inspire us. You know what I mean? I think that everything that I do, there's a color painted throughout everything that I do. It's the color of you. And I always will love you and be forever indebted to you for that. So anything that I do, you're a part of.
Oh. And Kelly, you know, you've been the biggest blessing to me since the day you came into my life.
Okay, Mama.
Kelly Rowland was like, Mama Tina was there for her, and I'm gonna just play a clip, let y'all see a little bit of it.
God, I just think about that day, and it's just like, you just been one of my best friends.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way. It's so funny because when you never know how life is going to, you know, give you anything. And so, well, I'll tell everyone a story. The day I lost my mother, my Mama T had just, like, she had been told by a doctor to be still and just to, like, rest, because she'd been doing everything and being there for everybody like she always does. And she was like, no, Kelly can't go through this by herself. Like, I have to be there. She's on a plane. She's uncomfortable. She's trying to breathe and everything else. I remember knee surgery.
Yeah.
And she was right there with me. And it was the hardest time of my life. And I was so grateful because I had a mother and a mother next to me. And I felt so blessed because I was like, I felt like that's another moment where God was like, I'm never gonna leave you. I'm never gonna leave you. So that's my best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you too. I love you, Mom.
So
Oh,
awesome.
this is incredible. Come on, girl.
But this goes without saying because my friend was alluding to the point that Kelly Rowland didn't have like a good relationship with her mother, and that her mother just gave her to the nose and whatever. It wasn't like that. Like I really do feel like Miss Doris really loved her daughter, and she let her daughter be a part of the Knowles family because her daughter had a dream and she wanted to fulfill her destiny with the other girls, and look what happened. They made their dream come true, and it all turned out great. You know, she got a extended family, and I love extended family. You don't have to be blood to be family, and that's what they display. Such a beautiful thing.
When she was 6, her mother left her father, who was an abusive alcoholic due to PTSD from the Vietnam War, and Rowland went with her mom. At the age of 8, they relocated to Houston, and in 1992, Rowland joined an existing girl group originally named Girls Time. Girls Time eventually changed their name to Destiny.
So when Kelly's mother passed away, so sad that she didn't get to meet her grandkids, but they still have a grandmother, and they still have a grandfather, and they still have a family, a auntie, and Beyonce and Salon. Kelly also just recently reconnected with her father, and she discovered that her singing ability didn't come from her mother's side, as her mother said. It came from her father.
So,
tell me about
check
that.
this out. My mom used to say, oh, well, you know you got your voice from me. I love you, Mom. But the truth is that it was actually from my dad. Like when I finally got to meet my dad after 30 plus years, he told me my grandmother used to sing for Lena Horne, Count Basie, and so another spiritual moment.
Kelly's mother and father separated when Kelly was really, really young, right before she went to live with the Knowles family. She just didn't see him for a long time. Matthew Knowles acted as a father in Kelly Rowland's life. And a few years ago, after Kelly had Noah is almost 2, that's her youngest.
Baby's in a while. How you
I know. No, I'm obsessed with my kids. Like obsessed with the boys.
Yes.
I have a 7-year-old and I have a 20-month-old. It's happening so fast.
It's
Y'all
so
don't even
fast.
understand. I'm so obsessed.
Titan 7?
Girl, he's about to be 8 on November 4th, and Noah is about to be 2. Where did the time go?
Where did the time go?
I just really wish I want that moment again.
Getting older and having kids, Kelly thought to herself, I need to know my father's side of the family. I need to know what trait my boys are going to pick up from him, and just to know him, to love him. Now that I have a parent that has passed over, she was feeling parentless. But then she thought to herself, wait, I have another parent.
She was thinking, because he has tried to reach out and Kelly has denied, or, not wanting to see him. She really, you walk out on me, I have nothing to say to you. But the older you get, the more mature we get to thinking, like, we get to having kids and stuff, and she wanted to know her father's side because she was having kids and 2 boys now. So know that her father plays a big part in her kids' personality, DNA, like all of that stuff. And she just wanted to know more about her father. And it's great to see that now they have like a really, really good relationship.
That he was not really ready as a father. I was angry at him. I was disappointed in him. I had all those feelings of abandonment.
Oh, you got me so.
Hey, Doc.
Hey.
So good to see you. I wanted her to hear the other side of the story because some of the things that were said, it wasn't true. And some of the things that other people said, it wasn't true.
There was a moment where I was like, I have to meet him, and I don't want anything to happen to him, and I don't want to have any regrets. And so the opportunity that we got to meet each other, that was just a breath.
So I wanted to tell Kelly. I wanted to tell Kelly that I loved her, and I never have gave her up.
Kelly shares how being a mom influenced their special reunion.
It wasn't until I had Titan, my first, and I said, I really need to know him. I want to meet him. And by the way, this was after I lost my mother, because I lost my mother 3 weeks after Titan was born. So at that time, I think I still had these feelings of like, oh my God, I have no parents. And it was like, no, you do. You have one left.
Yeah, that was great. So she's on this show with Jennifer Hudson. Shout out to Jennifer Hudson, J Hud. They all have come such a long way. Tragic moment that could be very, very traumatizing for anybody can happen in your life, and it also happened to someone else, or the tragic moment that happened, they create similarities and just life, period, and you can share it with your peers and just bond over it. I think that's what makes us even more human, and that's why we should always be sharing our testimony, because you never know who you may connect with, who you may, you just never know. But y'all know I love me some Kelly Rowland, and I'm a huge Jennifer Hudson fan, so that being said, I just had to just share this with you guys. Check out the full interview. I need to check out the full interview. I'm pretty sure there's some more things that they talked about that I missed that I probably want to share. But if so, I will be making another video. But until next time, all right, family, my kings and queens, love each other, protect each other, support each other, but most of all, know your worth. I'm your host, King Philippe. Until next time, I will see you or catch you in the next one.
Okay, can you do an impression of another musician?
I don't do impressions very well. I think somebody might be insulted if I try.
I don't think so.
No. Okay, dang.
Okay, listen. Kelly, yes, you got something.
Dang, okay.
Give us some.
I'm gonna try. Huh? No, I love you, Tony. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna get the giggles. No, it's not without getting a laugh out. No.
There you go. You in the basement. Come on, come on.
Okay.
Unbreak my. No, get in the right key. Come on, Kelly. You belly the keys.
Bring back the sun.
There you go. That's it. Tony, you hear that, girl? You hear that?
By the way, can we just say how amazing Toni Braxton looks? She just celebrated her birthday.
She looks?
Man, she is goals.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful.